Hello, class. Good morning. How are you all? I hope that you must be doing very fine and safe at your homes, enjoying your winter vacations. Look, I have added beauty into your vacations and you are studying chemistry at home. So, this is the activity number one. I'm sure you all have bought your winter vacation homework booklet, and I am just making this instructional video to help you in solving this activity. So, you remember I sent a video on chapter number 1, kinetic molecular theory, and you will be watching that video again if you need it. Otherwise, you have your open books with you to find the answers, and you have to write the answers on some loose sheets or make some notebook for it. So, we begin with activity number 1 with the MCQ session. MCQ number 1. The question, like, it's giving that some sugar is dissolved in water, and which diagram shows how the particles are arranged. So to look for the answer, we have to understand this statement first. Some sugar is a solid which is dissolved in water. So what happens when some solid is dissolved in water? It involves the dissociation or the breaking of bonds of that solid, which is going to be dispersed or distributed in the water. So you have to look for the figure which is exactly depicting the same process. In figure A, what is happening? In figure C, the sugar particles, which are highlighted by the dark circle, gray circles, are sitting in the bottom, and here they are suspending on the top level. So option A and B seems to be the closest one, but in option A, the sugar particles are gathered aside. They are not evenly distributed, but when we say the solution is made, means the particles are evenly distributed. So option B seems to be the closest one. So what do you think for it? Number 2. Two gas jars each contain a different gas. Like two of the gas jars, the lower one is with the blank circles, the top one is with the dark circles, and these gas jars are connected with the cover slips. When the slip is removed, the gases are expected to be mixed together. What do we call this process when gases are mixed together? Again, the option is very easy to select. Number 3, which statement is an example of diffusion? Again, you see, when diffusion happens, the gas particles is spread evenly in the surrounding. So you have to look for the correct option. 4. A student investigates how the concentration of an acid affects the speed of a reaction with a 0.5 gram mass of magnesium at 30 degrees Celsius. Now, a student is given a task that he has to look for the effect of the concentration of an acid on the speed of the reaction, and the given mass is there. So, 3 quantities are to be observed and measured. So, options are P, a balance, Q, a clock, R, a measuring cylinder, and S, a thermometer. So what should be the selection of apparatus? The task is concentration of an acid, means there must be some measuring cylinder to measure the volume of the acid. The speed of the reaction means the rate of the reaction, how fast, how slow. He must be requiring with a clock. And 0.5 gram means the mass needs to be measured. So what do you think for? I think I have solved this MCQ for you. Now encircle the right answer. Number 5. A few drops of perfume. Perfume is a liquid, solid or gas? What is it? Yes, it is a liquid. Is spilled on the floor. A few minutes later, the perfume could be smelt a few meters away. So what happens when one drop of liquid is dropped on the ground, and after some time it is spreaded in the air? So this process involves the phase change from liquid to gaseous phase, and it's not the conversion into the gaseous state. They have to be evenly distributed. So what are you waiting for? Encircle the correct answer. Now the theory section begins with, it's a question which is selected from 5-year from the topical, and this question is given with a table in it. You can see the name of the alkene, their molecular formulas, their melting points and boiling points. So you have to first see what is the trend of increasing and decreasing of melting and boiling points with the increase in molar mass. The molecular formula can be a very great help to see how many carbons and how many hydrogens, means how the molecule is getting lighter or bulkier by increase of carbon addition in the compound. So you have to see decane is a liquid at 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, how can you make this deduction from the data in the table? Butene boils at -6 degrees Celsius, and use the kinetic particle theory to explain what happens when butene boils. Okay, so this is a very routine question which applies the definition of boiling. A sample of ethene gas in a syringe is heated from 20 to 100 degrees Celsius and the pressure remained constant. Describe and explain in terms of the kinetic particle theory what happens to the volume of the gas. Okay, and they are telling you that when you increase the temperature, how does it affect on their movement rate? Or what is the effect of increase of temperature over the volumes of gases? You have to describe and explain this effect. Next is, at room temperature, ethene diffuses faster than butene. Now the formula of ethene is C2H4 and the formula of butene is C4H8. Again, you have to compare their diffusion rates based on their molar masses. So just think deeply and apply kinetic particle theory to find the correct and precise answers of these questions. Now the second question from your theory section is, a student set up the apparatus shown below. I had explained this question earlier also, but this time you have to look for the answer yourself. There are two places in a glass tube where soaked cotton wool is placed. At this corner, concentrated hydrochloric acid is placed, and at the other side, other corner of the tube is placed with soaked ammonia. So you see, both of the compounds will be evaporated and will be traveling through this glass tube. Now you have to see what are their relative molar masses, because you have to predict that which compound will be moving faster or slower just based on their molar masses. And you just try to write the following questions on the same concept. So I am very hopeful that this video will be a real help in writing the answers. Don't delay this activity, because daily you are going to be burdened with one more activity. So just solve it. Whenever you receive this video, just start solving the video on the same day and keep it safe with you. Okay class, thank you. God bless you and take care.